had no idea where I was. What? Was I a goddess? What's going on? What's happening to me? Or had I finally become the monster everyone said I was? Voices rise around me, voices I know too well. No man will ever want a girl that big. She looks like a freak. I clutched my ears, but the voices only grew louder. Then the pavement beneath me began to crack. I screamed as the ground gave way, and I plunged into darkness. Hey, I'm Bella, and that dream where I was a giant terrorizing the city, that's basically my reality, minus the stomping. I have always been freakishly tall, standing out wherever I went, and always getting mocked by classmates. Yo, she's gonna hit the ceiling fan one day. More like taking down a plane. How about I take you down instead? My teacher turned me into an unpaid board cleaner because I was the only one who could reach the top. And every day I just kept growing. By the time I graduated high school, I was 6'5". No one knew how painful growing up this fast was. But the worst part was getting roasted by my own parents. Oh, Bella, why did you grow so tall? No man wants a partner who makes him feel like he needs a ladder. Oh, will I never have grandkids? Forget marriage. With her height, she should just play basketball. That's what all too tall people do. Plus, big money. Dad, just because I'm tall, it doesn't mean I want to bounce a ball for a living. Then what? Spoiler alert, this is a trap. He knows my answer, but fine, I'll play along. Modeling. At first, there was silence, but then they burst out laughing. Modeling? Really? Bella, my dear, be serious. Your face would be so high up, people won't even see it. I really wish I could just flip the table. Tell them it was a lie, and I will definitely get there. But the truth was, I've been secretly applying to agencies since middle school graduation. Oh, height limit is 5'11". But Naomi Campbell is tall. Sweetie, we're looking for runway models, not walking skyscrapers. And it hasn't turned out well so far. But my life wasn't all doom and rejection. I had my own personal ray of sunshine, in the person of my bestie, Ada. We'd been best friends since childhood. Even though she was nearly 2 feet shorter than me, we got along perfectly. While I dreamed of modeling, she dreamed of designing. She even had a small shop, inherited from her mom, where she sewed clothes. While everyone saw me as a giant, Ada saw me as me. These models look stunning. I wish I could walk a runway too, but I guess that dream's dead because of my height. Says who? Your height is an asset, Bella. Forget what people say. Then why won't any modeling agency accept me? 'Cause they're blind. Duh. Don't worry. When I start my fashion line, you'll be my #1 model. I knew Ada was talented, but without money, her dream felt as distant as mine. Then, just before I turned 18, Ada burst in with a flyer that could change everything. Do you know what this means? If I win this competition, I'm gonna become a famous designer! You should totally go for it. Find the perfect model to showcase your designs and you'll kill it. I swear on everything that breathes that my suggestion was innocent. But Ada took it from a whole different angle. You're right! Lucky I've got one right here with me. What? No, not me. Bella, look at you. Long legs, striking features. Plus, if you don't help me, I'll have to beg some random girl who won't do my designs justice. This could be our time to shine. And just like that, I had no choice. While Ada worked on her designs, I secretly practiced my walk. Because if my parents found out, they'd shut it down before I could even take my first step. But when the moment arrived, panic gripped me. Ada, I can't do this. My legs feel like spaghetti. Tall, wobbly spaghetti. First of all, spaghetti is delicious. Second, you look amazing. Model number 14, you're up next. Breathe. Shoulders back, chin up, walk like you own the world. And so, despite my nerves, I walked, expecting laughter, fingers pointed at me in contempt or fear. But everyone was staring at me as if I was a goddess on earth. I caught the whispers floating around, and they were the opposite of what I used to hear. I felt a rush of confidence surge through me.
And the third place goes to Ada.
You did it! But just as we took her trophy, we began to hear not-so-pleasant murmurs.
She only got third place because of her model. I can't even remember the dress. Only that goddess of a model.
I felt my chest tighten at the cruel words. She deserved better. Forget them. Tonight is our win. Let's celebrate. I thought this exciting experience was all I was going to taste of modeling. I had no idea it was just the beginning. The moment we got outside, I was shocked to be swarmed by reporters.
Bella Chica, who you signed with? What's your net worth? How long have you been modeling?
Just today? But even more shocked when I was approached by Vanessa, a famous talent scout. She owned one of the biggest modeling agencies, and she wanted me. It was a dream come true.
You've never modeled before. Well then, see you tomorrow at my office.
The salary was staggering. The perks? Even better. Our models live the best life ever. You get a house, a car, and with your rising fame, you'll need personal security. Personal security? Like a bodyguard? Send him in. Tall, most likely my height, built like a Greek god. His jawline could cut glass, and his dark eyes? Piercing. Mr. Chica, meet Don. He'll be your daughter's personal bodyguard.
Any chance we can get someone older, less attractive?
No! He's perfect. Hi, I'm Bella Chica.
Miss Chica?
His voice was like melted chocolate. Nice to meet you. He just gave me a curt nod. No smile, no warmth. Definitely strictly business.
He doesn't talk much, but he's the best.
Great. He's also the best at making my heart race. The moment I got home, I called Ada to tell her everything, but she wouldn't pick up. So I bombarded her with texts, hoping to see her tomorrow. But before I knew it, I got completely caught up in my new reality. From the move to my own penthouse, to living with a hunk of a security guard watching me every time, to my parents now fussing over me like I was a fragile princess. The same parents who laughed at my dreams were suddenly obsessed with me. Funny how money changes everything. And boy, was I making it. In just 4 months since becoming an official model, I was a multi-millionaire, the youngest paid model in the industry. Vanessa knew how to get the gigs and package me for top clients.
So, Bella, what's it like being the tallest, most in-demand model right now?
Let's just say I finally stopped slouching. And I knew how to shine under the spotlight. But I never forgot who helped me get here. Bella, your new home is amazing! And that guy at the door? Phew! He's just your height and drop-dead gorgeous. Yeah, that's my bodyguard. What? A bodyguard. And Ada, he's fine. Oh my god! How do you live with that hotness and not combust? He's so serious. He barely even looks at me. Anyway, I'm happy for you. I just wish I had something exciting to share too. Since that competition, nothing. No calls, no clients, nothing. I'm turning 18 next week, Bella, and I have nothing to show for it. Just then, my phone rang, and I picked up the moment I saw the caller. Hello? You're done? Oh, the meeting is today? Shoot, I totally forgot. I'll be there at 9. Look, don't give up, okay? I'll come over to your place tomorrow, okay? Yeah, okay then. You probably think I'm being a jerk. Like I've been ignoring my friend now that I've risen to fame. But that's so far from the truth. I thought about Ada every day. She got me here, and I owed her everything. That's why I spent every dime I made in the past 4 months secretly preparing to launch our fashion line. Tomorrow, on her birthday, I was going to give her half of everything. I could already picture her face lighting up. But the next day came with a horror that robbed me of reasoning.
You silly thing! Couldn't even last a year before letting fame rot your brain, huh?
Madam Vanessa, what are you talking about?
The viral videos of you circulating around? You've ruined my image!
I immediately checked out what she was talking about, and my blood ran cold at the shocking caption. Bella Chica exposed. Arrogant and cruel? No, this had to be a digitally altered version of me. Honestly, short people are so pathetic. They should stick to carrying my bags. The comment section was a war zone. Wow, I used to love her. Unfollowing.
Always knew she was stuck up. Boycott Bella Chica.
What? In the freezing fudge? Just then, Don burst in too, his phone in hand. I knew what he was about to say before he said it.
We have a problem. There's a video.
This isn't real, Don. I never said those things.
I know.
You do?
When I first met you, I thought you were going to be just another spoiled celebrity. Arrogant, entitled. But for 4 months, I've watched you. I've seen the real you. You're down to earth, you work hard, and opening a business for your friend as your first big move? That's not something the kind of person in this video does.
A wave of relief washed over me. Don believed me. It gave me an inner power I needed right then. But Vanessa bought the lie. And my fans... My head was so full with confusion, it was fit to burst. Worst of all, my parents began calling me too.
You're all over the news! Why would you say such awful things? All your brand deals are probably gone. Do something.
Frustrated and confused, I felt something snap. I did something. I built this. Me, with my best friend's support. And now it's all being ripped away because of some sick lie you have once again believed without question. And you? You're only worried about your pockets? There was a moment of silence when I thought I had talked some sense into them. But then...
Call us when you fix this mess.
How about never again? I felt so angry and hurt and betrayed. What had I done to deserve this? Who was doing this to me?
Get dressed. We're leaving.
To where? Aren't you returning to Vanessa? I think I'm fired, you know?
Let's fix this. We will prove it isn't you. Let me help.
Seeing his determination was all I needed to rebuild mine. I was not going down without a fight. He took me to a place that looked like where bad deals go down.
Dawn! I was wondering when you'd show up again. And you brought company. Bella needs your help. Oh, I know who she is. Bella, the internet's most hated woman right now. Cut it out, Dex. It's fake. Fake? Seriously? Even I was convinced. AI-generated deepfakes at that level? Someone really wanted to sabotage you.
Can you prove it?
Watch and learn, Princess Legs.
Princess Legs?
Ignore him.
I thought we would be there forever, but after just a few minutes...
Whoever did this wasn't just some internet troll. This was pro-level sabotage. They manipulated your voice, mapped your facial expressions, and even altered the lighting to match actual footage of you. But they got sloppy with the metadata.
Meaning?
Meaning, I can trace where the videos were first uploaded from.
A map popped up on the screen. A single location flashes. Atlanta, Georgia. An IP address, a home address. And my stomach dropped. No, that's not possible.
Who is it?
It's Ada's address. My best friend.
Ooh, that's gotta sting.
My mind was spinning. Ada did this? I confronted her right away. Bella, don't say my name like we're still friends. I defended you. I loved you like a sister. And you stabbed me behind my back. I wasn't thinking. You were thinking just fine. You thought about how to destroy me, how to humiliate me, how to make sure I lost everything. I was jealous, okay? I was drowning in your shadow and I didn't know how to get out. I just wanted... What? To destroy me? To take back the dream we both built? Dream we both built? I'm glad you remember that. I hope you also remember that you would have given up if not for me. No one would have known you if not for me. You just embraced the fame and left me behind. While I was pouring out my heart to you, you just walked away like I meant nothing. Oh no, Ada, you were just too fast. I never left you behind. All the money I've earned so far, I've never spent a dime on myself. You know why? Because I was spending it on bringing your dream to life. I pulled out a folder from my bag and slammed it onto Ada's work table. What is this? The Ada Bella line. I was going to launch it today as your birthday gift. Bella! No! Yes, I'm done with it. I don't need it anymore. I can't consider someone who did this to me a business partner, much less a friend. Goodbye, Ada. Her one act of jealousy destroyed years of friendship and trust. And for some time, it affected my career. But the moment we proved to the public the video was fake, things got better. In time, I opened my own fashion house, where I could hire models of all shapes and sizes, and work alongside the most beautiful man to have ever lived.
It's your first opening, and how do you feel?
Like I just took my first real step forward. Sometimes, others may get ahead of you like I did with Ada, but that doesn't mean you failed. Success isn't a race. Celebrate their journey, learn from it, and keep pushing forward. Your time will come.